For a while, it looked like the trouble had made us closer friends with everybody. Had drawn a whole family closer together. Made us know each other better. But before long, it became plainer than ever that it had been the breaking point for my mother. She got worse. She lost control of the muscles in her body. 2 or 3 times a day she'd have bad spells of the epileptics. First getting angry at things around the house and arguing with every stick of furniture in every room. And she talked so loud all the neighbors could hear and wondered about it. I noticed that every day she'd spend a minute or two looking at a lump of melted glass crystals. Doorstop, about the size of your 2 fists. And she told me, before our new 6-room house burned down, this was a $20 cut glass casserole. It was a present and as pretty as I used to be. Now look how it looks. All crazy, all out of shape. And it don't reflect pretty colors anymore like it used to. It's all twisted. Like everything pretty gets twisted, like my whole life is twisted. God, I want to die. I want to die. Now, 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 now. Whole town knew about her. She was careless with her appearance and let herself run down. She used to walk around over the town looking and thinking and crying. Doctor called it insanity and let it go at that. She couldn't control the muscles in her face. Us kids would stand around the house, lost in silence, not saying a word for hours. Ashamed somehow to go out down the street and play with the kids, and wanting to stay there and see how long her spells would last, if we could help her. She couldn't control her arms, nor her legs, nor the muscles in her body. She'd go into spasms and fall down on the floor and wallow around through every room in the house, ruin her clothes. And she'd yell till people blocks up the street could hear her. She'd be all right for a while. Treat us kids as good as any mother. But all at once, it would start in something bad and awful. And it'd come by a slow degree. First her face would twitch and her lips would snarl and her teeth would show. Spit would run down the side of her mouth. She'd start out in a low, rumbling voice, gradually getting to talk as loud as her throat could stand it. Her arms would draw up at her side, then behind her back, swinging all kinds of curves. Her stomach would draw into a hard ball and she'd double over into a terrible looking hunch. Turn into a different person, look like. Standing right there before Roy and me. I used to go to sleep at night and have dreams. It seemed like I dreamed the whole thing out. I dreamed my mama was like anyone else's. I saw her talking and smiling and working like other kids' mamas. But when I woke up, it'd still be all wrong. All twisted out of shape. Helter-skelter, let go. House not kept. Cooking skipped. Dishes not washed. Oh, me and Roy tried, I guess. We'd take spells of working the house over. but I was only about 9 years old. Roy about 15. Other things kids that age do, games they play, places to go, swimming holes, running, playing, laughing. We drifted to these things to forget for a minute that a terrible cyclone had hit our home and was ripping and tearing away at our family, scattering into the wind. I hate 100 times more to describe my mother in any such words as these. You hate to hear a mother described in any such words as these. I know. I understand you. I hope you can understand me, for it must be broke down and said. And I don't know how it was exactly, but my mother died in an insane asylum in Norman, Oklahoma. Then right after that, my father mysteriously, for some reason or another, caught a fire. Some say he set himself afire, others say he caught a fire accidentally. I always will believe he done it on purpose, because he'd lost all his money, lost his hog ranch. He used to raise some of the best Poland China pure-blood hogs in that whole country. Had something proud to work for. Felt like he was part of the world and doing some good. Working hard.